Say good words, think good thoughts, and do good deeds. Good morning, dear children. Welcome to the IT class. So, there is a speciality. This is the first class of this academic section, right? And now you are in the high school session. Okay. So, in this class, we can start our first chapter. That is something related to practical section. Okay. So, in this situation, you already know that we can't do the practical section from a computer lab. Okay. So, if you are having the Ubuntu installed laptop in your home, you can do this. Otherwise, you can do these activities from the computer lab after this lockdown days. Okay. So, don't want to get tension. Okay. So, let us start our class. Ready? Okay.
Here you are seeing the contents page. In the part 1 there are 5 chapters and the first chapter is When a Letter Reaches the Computer. Here we go. You all know that how a letter reaches the computer, isn't it? How can a letter be inserted? By using the keyboard. Okay. After completing this chapter, you will be able to identify and use different types of input and output devices. Then second one, you will be able to type with a maximum speed and accuracy. Third point, you will be able to use the text editing methods like cut, copy and paste. After that, you will be able to format the paragraphs and arrange them. At last, you will be able to insert the images into your page and making it more attractive. William Caxton was the first Englishman who learned to use a printing press. The Recital of the Histories of Troy was the first book he printed, and this was the first ever book printed in English. It was produced in 1473 either in bricks or Jan in the European continent. The book by Royal Refer is a recent compilation of stories about the Trojan War, originally written in French. Caxton himself translated the book. കാലം എത്രയോ കഴിഞ്ഞു. കല്ലച്ചുകൾ മാറി ലോഹ അച്ചുകൾ വന്നു. പിന്നീട് അച്ചുകൾ തന്നെ ഉപയോഗിക്കാതെയുമായി. ഇന്ന് പുസ്തകങ്ങളിലെ ഉള്ളടക്കം സജ്ജീകരിക്കുകയും അച്ചടിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്നത് കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിൻ്റെ സഹായത്തോടെയാണ്. ഇക്കാലത്ത് പ്രിൻ്റ് ചെയ്ത ഒരു പേജ് കാണാം. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പാഠപുസ്തകത്തിലെ ഒരു ഭാഗമാണ് ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇത് എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും തയ്യാറാക്കിയിരിക്കുക? തീർച്ചയായും ഇത് കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിൽ തയ്യാറാക്കിയ ശേഷം പ്രിൻ്റ് ചെയ്തെടുത്തതാണ്. ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള ഒരു പേജ് തയ്യാറാക്കുന്നതിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് നാം ഇന്ന് ഈ പാഠഭാഗത്തിൽ ചർച്ച ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Dear children, have you ever seen such a machine? Then say, what is this? Yes, this is a typewriter. This was used in earlier days for typing. As computer became popular, these machines were no longer in use. Our first topic is text entry. In this chapter, we are going to create a page like this. Can you say what are the contents in this page? Yes, this page contains text, then images. Okay. So it is clear that we should type the text and we should insert the images. So how can we insert an image or how can we input a text into the computer? We already said that we can enter the text into the computer by the help of keyboard. The manner in which the letters of the alphabets are arranged in a keyboard is called the computer layout. Just look at the figure and examine the layout of an English keyword. Here you can see first letters are Q, W, E, R, T and then Y. So that we can call the keyboard layout as QWERTY keyboard. Why it is called so? Because the first letters are Q, W, E, R, T and then Y. Okay, is it clear? Then have you noticed a mark on the keys F and J on the keyboard? You can see a dot marks in the keys F and J, isn't it? So if you are looking at the fingers, that is in the index fingers, it is in the red color. F and J is noticed. We must position our index finger of both the hands, that means left hand and right hand, on these keys and then the other fingers on the subsequent keys accordingly. Okay, now move your fingers to the top and bottom rows to find out which keys can be typed using each finger. Okay, then now can you say which finger is used to type the letter L? Can you say it? Yeah, yes, it is the right hand's, yes, ring finger, isn't it? So now can you say which key is used to type shift key? Yeah, yes, it is little finger of our left hand. Okay. And also in the right side also there is shift key. So little finger can be used. Now you want to answer me which key is pressed by our thumb? Yes, it is the space bar. Okay, is it clear? So you just examine each of the keys and their corresponding fingers. Now your first assignment is here. Find how many letters are there which are to be typed by using the right hand little finger. Okay, you just list them down on your notebook. You can see that your little finger is not that so little. To type quickly and accurately is a skill one has to acquire through practice, isn't it? So you have to practice typing if you are having the computer, or else you can make use of your smartphone's keyboard itself. Okay, did you try it? In this chapter, we are studying various softwares that help us to learn typing in a scientific way. I will give some examples, that is K-Touch software, then Tux typing software. These two are the examples of typing tutor software, which means it will help us to practice typing more accurately and fastly. In our first chapter, you have an activity to test your typing speed using the K-Touch typing tutor installed in the computer.
Now we can wind up this session. If you are having any doubts regarding this topic, you can contact me. Okay, and you have to do the activities. You have to write one word question and answers in the front side of the notebook, and you have to write the steps in your back portion of the notebook. Okay, steps should be written in the back side, and a one word question and answers. You have to create one word question answers from this topic. Okay, from today's topic you have to create one word question and answers, and you have to write that in the front portion of your IT fair notebook. Okay, and you have to write steps at the back portion of the notebook. Okay, that will be very easy for you when you are attending the practicals. Okay, so that's all for today's class. We can meet at the next class by the next topic. Okay, thank you.